I have spent another hour fiddling around with different things, trying to figure out how to trigger the quest/email to get the special Yaiba Muramasa motorcycle, and still no luck. So I am now more convinced than ever that it is glitched out in some fashion. At the very least, it is not triggering as it is intended. So I match every single category or condition as mentioned in the official patch notes, and I have tried every single solution that posters have found worked for them. And I've tried so many other things, including reloading earlier saves and just trying at different stages of the game, deactivating all of my mods, turning them back on, etc., and just nothing has worked. So I'm pretty irritated by all of that. And at this point, I think all I can do is just keep playing and hope that it magically unlocks at some point. And like, by the way, I've bought a couple of vehicles as well, just to, you know, try to be certain about this. So like, I now own all of the Yaiba bikes. I bought the really expensive Erendite Guinevere. I bought the other new thing that was added in 2.3, this Chevron Legatus. So I got all of that, and really all I can do is just advance the game and hope that it will randomly unlock itself. And if I just keep checking my email periodically, then maybe it will spawn. I'm going to be pretty disappointed if it doesn't ever trigger, because it looks pretty cool. I liked the look of it when I was looking at the pictures online, and the idea of being able to customize it, like beyond just the color scheme, that sounds really fun and interesting. But in the meantime, while I was running around, I got a couple of text messages. Or I got one text message, I thought. I got my text from Lizzie. No, okay, I got a phone call from Lizzie. It was very brief. It was just, she basically just said, "Hey, V, I need your help. Come to where we met," or something to that effect. It must be the follow-up to the original quest. But unknown number, anonymous client, secret hotel meetup. The aura of mystery around this one's so thick, I need a machete to hack my way through it. Wonder what will happen next and what that means for you. So it must be the follow-up. We'll see what that's all about. And at various stages of my questing and exploration, I also got text messages from River and Pan Am that were just conversation things. Nothing too significant, but we'll see when and if they pop up, if they do again. I'm supposed to go to the No-Tell Motel. Blue and white. It's a nice color.
Lizzie, what in the... Fuck.
Well, hello.
Now I get the rush.
V, I was angry. I pushed him. These fucking arms, these hands. Oh my god.
Is he dead?
You ever wake up in the middle of the night and not know who you were for a second?
Shit. Guys
Or,
in shreds.
You ever feel like you weren't really you?
It happens to me all the
That's how I
time.
feel all the time. Every moment. This emptiness, this helplessness. I stopped seeing, creating, Just now, I just wanted to break up with him, you know? Tell him I wanted him out of my life. But I don't even know how, when.
Yeah, see, this is what he was worried about.
You strangled him, Lizzie. Slowly. You crushed his spine.
I was angry. I must have lost control.
That last voice sounded very robotic. I mean, she must have a synthesizer or something in her vocal compartment, but clearly she's losing touch with her humanity. It's kind of what the gist is.
So Liam really did have a reason to be afraid of you.
I didn't mean to, understand? I didn't mean to!
Sure, maybe. All the same to him, though. So this is about the body, right? That's why you called?
Yes, the media can't hear about this, got it? That would be... Oh.
Huh?
The world would eat it up. A tale of the temptation to control another's memory. A grim reminder that a person is merely a collection of bytes that can be copied, reproduced, copied, reproduced.
Lizzie, snap the fuck out of it. What about the body?
I don't know, do whatever. Take it somewhere, burn it. I'll pay you.
So now she's cashing in on... Oh my god, this is like a crazy turn of events. It started out earlier where I was like thinking this guy was being sketchy because he was talking about being able to like reprogram Lizzie to change her behavior, and then it seemed like, you know, to do the whole relic style engram to just keep creating new Lizzie Wizzies indefinitely. And now she's making a heel turn and talking about exploiting all of this for her benefit. So that's kind of sketchy. On moral principle, I should say no. Ideally, I would take care of the body and then try to get her to rehab some way. I doubt that's going to happen, but that's what I'm going to hope for.
Okay, I'll take care of it. You sleep soundly now.
Sleep? I won't sleep. I don't need to. Thank you, Liam. You don't realize it, but you've given me something beautiful.
The hell are you talking about?
Go, V. Go. And take him with you.
She's gone full robo-psycho.
Someone should give you a checkup. See if you're okay, Lizzie. Someone you trust.
I like what's happening to me. Lovely to meet you, V. Now go. Go.
That's not a good sign. I don't think she's ever going to look into this. So that makes me kind of want to reload and try to call her out more. I'm just gonna dump him in the garbage, alright. Yeah. Not totally digging that. River V, how you been? Pretty good. You? All's well, thanks. Well, I'd love to hear you ask me that in person. You probably already guessed what this is about. Want to meet up? Catch up? Uh, house party in Northside. I guess that's the other apartment that I bought. Should I bring chips? So, yeah, okay, can't wait. Guess I'll go deal with that real quick. Spent like $400,000 between buying that apartment. It was only 10K, but that apartment, several cars, all this trying to get the stupid Muramasa thing to trigger. I don't know where the north side apartment is. There it is. This will presumably be a short and simple date night or whatever, because there's not much room in the apartment. I wound up buying the apartment here.
Oh, well.
Well. So, yeah. Check my email, see if there's a new message.
Oh,
nope.
Okay. Good talk.
Let's have sleepy time, River.
Good night, B.
Well, in that shot, it looked like I was going to be the big spoon. At least this place has a decent smart frame to put a picture up. So, like, I could put that one in. That's kind of nice. There's my self-portrait. And I get out of my bed. Weird that it gave me the prompt to stand. Lizzie Wizzy, you've received a transfer from unknown. Thank you. I'm worried about you. We'll see if that ever responds. Meanwhile, the I really want to stay at your house quest never officially finished. This is all old news. I didn't see or hear the chime and sound effect for the quest finishing for I want to stay at your house. So I'm gonna sleep again. Just in case. Meanwhile, this shirt does not show up in my wardrobe stuff. When I try to make a wardrobe, I can't wear that shirt. Okay, well. I think at this point I'm gonna just decide to do all of El Capitan's quests. His gigs. So I can clear him out. So what the quest says, serious side effects. Search and recover, retrieve a container containing beta acid at the Dewdrop Inn. This ain't too complicated, you know the drill. Something slipped through somebody's fingers and it's your job to get it back. Got this choom Doug, excuse me, Denver Doug, a ripper. Recently did this patch job on a 6th Street dickhole and then he went off to Denver, noticed a gallon of beta acid's gone missing. Don't know WTF he uses it for, but that Sixer knows all kinds of stuff can get cooked from it on the street. 1 + 1 = a dealer klept. So Denver hired a guy, Booker Updike, to find the missing acid, then poof, he's a ghost. Last seen at the Dewdrop Inn in Arroyo. Head out there, get your hands on that beta, and if you got a minute, find out what happened to this Booker guy. So I can just go murder people. And meanwhile, I need to be keeping my eye out for, like, billboards that may possibly be advertising a Kuroshi Yaiba collaboration event or something. Because allegedly that's the thing that can happen. Problem is, I don't know what the thing looks like. You're supposed to be able to scan it to know about the event. As I guess one way to know about the event. Alright, find the beta acid, find Booker Updike.
You around here?
That was easy. Files, guest list. Booker Updike is in 103. We have a deal from Keenan and Voight. Done, 5% is yours. We'll bring in the equipment tomorrow night. Don't forget to tell your cleaning staff to keep their mouths shut. We'll be here a month or two because it's no good to stay at any one place for too long. When we're done, you renovate your room. It's like we were never here. I'll even leave you a 5-star glowing review as a little bonus. Go to room 203. This is where the acid is. Okay, we do it like this. You can use room 203 upstairs, take the equipment in there. The previous guest lived in a GD rabid hog in there. Lived like a rabid hog, so we can't rent it in its current condition anyway. But I do have some conditions. 1, you don't sell your product to other motel guests. 2, no gunfire on the premises. And 3, my cut is 5%. Good morning, I realize that the Dewdrop Inn is a budget motel and I have tried to keep my expectations of it in check, but what I found here lies well below the low bar I had already set. Constant noise from the second floor keeps me up all night, fumes in the hallway scratch my throat and burn my eyes, and junkies are loitering around the parking lot from dusk till dawn. I've been patient and try to be understanding, but it's gotten to the point where I must demand a refund. Reimburse me in full, or you'll be hearing from my lawyer. One C 7A. 1C 7A BD 1C. 1C and then yeah, let's just go 1C 7A 1C and just screw it. BD 7A 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 55 7A. So 101, 102, this would be 103, technical ability.
Ugh, not a looker. Might even be worse than your place.
Ha ha.
Hey, my place is nice. Maybe not the last place we were just at, but I got Corpo Plaza. I got Haywood, those are both pretty nice. So Booker Updike.
Suffocated, looks like. Probably in his sleep.
A peaceful death at this town? Guy won the jackpot.
What'd he suffocate on?
Ugh, gonna puke.
Smell that, right? The ventilation.
Vapors from the room upstairs.
Wait, is that... Ah, neoamphetamine.
Mean to tell me you can pin the exact drug from just a whiff? Like a police dog or what?
I'd say more like a sommelier.
Take a look upstairs. Got a feeling our Ripper's supply's up there. Somewhere close to a vent.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I read that in the email. Yo, 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 my choomer, shoomer, doomer, booner, gooner. Man, that seems like that would be 203. They don't let me interact with that. $55, 1C, 55, 1C. BD. No good ones there. Yeah, I don't really, not seeing it quite yet. I just go 1C, FFBD. Call that good enough. Don't mind me. Just gonna go poking around. This is the hotel of many quick hack terminals. 55 BD, 55 E9. Let's just do it that way. And then 1C, 1C, 55. Guest list again. We have a deal, conditions, complaint. It's all the same. So that's 205, 203, or 207, 205, 203. This is a super wide, really wide venue. I think I interrupted the gateway. Who are these two? Might be like guards? Was it the 6th Street gang was the one who was doing all this? So it really kind of looks like this is a triple wide unit. They took out the walls. Might be, yeah, here's like one wall. Yep. 3 whole units got opened up to make this. Beta acid. So I'm gonna exit and probably take this to a drop point. XX punch. Is that different from what I have in slot 3? Because that one's a little bit gold. Oh, okay, this one's just more of like a light purple. Not quite the stylistic match. Oh no.
Attention NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported on Hargreave Street. APB out for Darius Miles, wanted for murder. Perp belongs to 6th Street Gang and leads one of its
There he is.
drug manufacturing rings. The city has promised a reward for terminating the threat from Miles and his drug cell.
Well, this seems like the easiest thing in the world then.
Time's up!
Anyone else? I didn't think so. He's got a crafting spec for an iconic tech revolver. The Comrade's Hammer. Fires explosive rounds but cannot penetrate cover. The cylinder has been modified to hold a single explosive round capable of wreaking utter destruction. Automatically reloads when you perform a quick melee attack. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if that's the same mechanism that Silverman has when you play his flashbacks, where he like explodes the magazine in their face, or if it's just a normal pistol that just shoots explosive rounds. Darius Miles and Matthias Smith. There's another transport, and you need to send it to the Dewdrop Inn. Okay, I'll tell Carol. Can't you send someone else? Why, she'll take care of it. Yeah, sure. But could you send someone else? What happened? Just send someone else. Okay, fine. This is potentially related to the beta drug amino acid, acetoamphetamine or whatever. It's kind of interesting if so. Okay, River Ward. Another conversation. Guess what, V? Today I founded my own company. It's official, Night City Crime Ward. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think? You, a merc. Me, a PI. Quite the pair. Not all that hun alike. We help the client find what they can't find themselves. Of course, sometimes my work is illegal. So sometimes my job is to keep things hidden. He says, see, we complement each other. That's good business. And I've solved one thing, and we raise a problem for another. It's like infinite loop. Hey, this person stole my stuff. I'll help you solve that. Okay, thank you. Not sure you have any idea how many enemies I made in my service at the NCPD. I know a thing or two about replacing old problems with new ones. But I gotta say, being a merc having flexible hours is quite the perk. At least being a detective means being insured. Alright, thanks for the reminder. Knew I forgot something. By the way, cross your fingers for me. I think I might have my first contract. Client has till the end of today to decide and give me the scoop. It's regarding a disappearance, which is perfect. That's what I see myself focusing on my effort. You're not going to focus any of that effort on me? That feels stupidly narcissistic, so I'm going to pick this one. Only without any repeats of Peter Pan, I hope. Gotta watch your back. Nah, come on, don't worry about little old me, although it is cute. You ever take a shower and just get lost in thought? Gonna be me today, thinking about you. Or gonna miss hanging out while you're out there finding all the cities missing. I feel like being less weirdly sentimental. It says, you're always at the top of my to-do list. Unfortunately, truth is, I do actually gotta go right now. Hang in there, V. Love you lots. Now, I can send Judy a text to hang out. And of course, she'll say Calabasita, and then she'll text later. But press X to deposit job item.
Sophie, the beta asset's secure? Padrissimo. And I'm putting you down for 10 bonus points for solving the mystery of Booker's fate. It's clean work, V. Contract's closed. Gratitude's on the way.
While I'm at it, let me craft that tech pistol that I schematicked. Comrade's hammer only costs 40. That's pretty cheap. Of course, then I gotta upgrade it twice to make it have comparable damage to anything else I'm using right now. So upgrade the Comrade's hammer does 442 damage. Hot damn. 1 second charge time. Well, let's try swapping out the Lizzy Wizzy with the Comrade's hammer. I mean, it's a type of revolver that I like. Next question was going to be, do I want to sell anything or break anything down? Just break stuff down, I guess. Okay, now turn all my map markers on so I can find crap. But I want to do the Reyes contract, so where is his jurisdiction? He is in the damn area. Oh, he's got 11, son of a bitch. So I'll go to that one, because it's just right down the street. Let's drive the big-ass truck thing I bought. So I bought this from the auto trader while I was futzing around trying to fix the stupid-ass motorcycle quest. To no avail, but it's a big-ass truck. It looks kind of absurd. Got a really tall dash. I can't see anything below or in front of me. If a child walks in front of the car, they are dead. Like, they would not be seen, and they would be crushed instantly. Oh, I forgot to check. This thing has machine gun, but no rockets. Okay. Very slow to accelerate. I feel like murdering some random people. This one's a robot. Oh. That's why. It's one shot. Interesting, I said it reloads on a melee quick attack. But that ain't doing a reload.
Sure you want to do this? Yeah.
Yeah.
this thing is not doing the reload thing that I thought it was supposed to, and I surprisingly got killed just now. I'm so used to being able to just soak up damage and heal instantly that I did not pay attention to what my health bar was.
Did you know last-gen Cyberpunk can damage your nervous system? Make sure your implant is always on.
Oh, well, that's fine. I got a text from Pan Am. I'd rather have a text from her than anything else that I could have been doing. But holy crap, these walls of text on my responses. She says, okay, I can't stop thinking about this, so I'm just going to unload it on you, and you can ignore it if you wish. I've had it up to here with Saul. Does he truly think this family will be better off by selling its soul to a corp? I've never seen someone with their head so far up their ass. Nothing about this is going to end. Isn't this really old news? Like, didn't we already... She was upset that he was, like, wanting to sell them out to Biotechnica or something. And she wanted to stay independent or something. Weren't we past this, or is this some weird new development that feels oddly deja vu-esque? Anyway, don't get mad, but maybe dealing with those corpos ain't the worst thing. Getting along alright with one myself. Takamura, pretty chill and honorable choom. Not all corps are monoliths. Some of their peeps can be decent too. I can say, got no love for corpos either. I probably have more reason than you. Had the displeasure to meet one recently. Takamura, slimy effer like the rest. Mouthful of platitudes, and trust me when I say I hear you. Or, preaching to the choir, Arasaka chewed me up and spat me out as soon as I stopped being useful. That said, recently met the suit Takamura worked for Saburo. Pretty decent choom, led by honor, not self-interest. Defy expectations. That's the one I'm going with. Personal connection to my corpo background and being somewhat respectful to Goro. She says, V, listen to me. Working at a megacorp isn't a job like any other. It's an identity. I don't trust them, and frankly, anyone who deals with them is asking for trouble. Just be careful, alright? Oh, and thanks, by the way. I stopped thinking about Saul and started thinking about you. Much more pleasant. Aw. Anyway, glad to hear it on subject of Takamura. I get what you're saying, but I think he really might be cut from a different cloth. I can't really explain it. As for Saul, just follow your instinct. It's what you do best. Alternatively, anytime. I guess you're right about corpos. I have no way of really knowing if Takamura is hiding something or scheming, but, you know, with my luck, probably I'll find out soon enough. I'm going with the top one. It's reassuring to her, and it's also being generous towards Takamura, who seems like a choom. Thanks, somehow I feel a little better already. It's as if talking to you somehow unclouded my head. If I know one thing, it's that the Aldecaldos joining up with the Corp can only end badly. I feel it in my gut. Hang in there, B. At least once before when I was exploring, I stumbled into a skill shard, or a perk point shard, I guess. I've encountered tons and tons of skill shards, but the perk point shards, that's been a thing, so I'm curious to know if there are more that I can find. Because that would be nice. I mean, it's doing considerable damage. And if you're wanting that fast precision damage, that's certainly a good way to do it.
Eliminate your kind is effortless. But it's not meant to seem as...
Oh. I thought the location was going to be much closer than this. The whatchamacallit, the waypoint was just moving me out of this area. So it's...
V, got a client who needs help with some internal corpo skullduggery. Our boy wants dirt on his arch nemesis, one Mateus Stowe. What do you say? Got your shovel ready? Briefs attached.
So it's thievery, steal documents incriminating Mateus Stowe. Your monitor will tell you saying 2 wrongs don't make a right. Yeah, well, we're the 3rd one. Kendachi's about to select a new director or some shit department or other. That part doesn't matter. What's important is it's 2 candidates for 1 gig. Knowing where this is going, right? Bingo! One of those is my client. He wants to work on his new arch nemesis, Mateus Stowe. Main problem is that Stowe's the human equivalent of an unseasoned boiled scop. He's bland, he's boring. No bodies in his backyard, no dates with minors, no skeletons in his closet, nothing. There's no way a guy in his position in a place like Night City is 100% dirt-free. I mean, there's no way. A couple of contacts of mine say Stowe has a few strings tied to the Valentino, so you need to slip into his office and slip a few files off his computer. If we're lucky, we get something to back up the rumors, costing Mr. Squeaky Clean Stove his shot at the promotion. So no mention of stealth, but the implication to me is that it would be stealth-based. So many cameras. So many cameras. All right, I'm just gonna kind of rush it. I'm gonna try to be stealthy, but if I get caught, oh well. Yeah, that's a good way to get downed. Do I want to be wearing this outfit? Probably not. Not that one. This one's alright. FFBD 55BD 55. There's no 7A that connects immediately off of these. I go 55, 55. That'll get me it. No, I gotta go 55BD. Whoops. Oh well.
What the?
Kind of tempted to do a remote takedown on that guy. Oh, I need to do a remote takedown on this guy, it looks like. Memory wipe, reboot optic, sonic shock.
Fucking.
Like, let me pick up the corpse. Good grief. Instruction. This. Jules got an urgent task for you. Empty out van number 3 and bring the goods to the warehouse. Leave the keys in the ignition. You got it, boss. Great. And I expect you to keep quiet. Sure, not a peep. So, should I be looking in van number 3 then? Oh, I can't do stealth takedown on a robot. Well. Memory wipe, reboot optic, sonic shock. Hopefully no one notices that the robot is down. Van number 3. Wouldn't he have already unloaded it though? Find the incriminating data. So there's a conversation between him and his brother, I guess, or somebody named Bro. It says, the van will be ready first and last time I do this. Choom, don't know how I can thank you. When this is over, you can get the hell out of my life, and screw your trap shut. And the corp finds out I'm doing side biz with Tino's, I'm done. Bro, love you man too. I mean, it's for your own good, there's no joke. I mean, that's kind of implicative. Night shift new schedule. Made a new schedule, I'm expecting everyone to stick to it. Read carefully. A certain corpo, suddenly I don't think we care about that. Steal the data. Woo! Now that's what I call immersive sim.
Mwah. Beautiful work, V. Stove's finished, even if you don't know it yet. Big thanks. Contract's closed and the eddies are flying at you.
Maybe I should try riding some of these other motorcycles I bought. Maybe having done more than just bought them will trigger positive effects. So where is the next gig? I mean, here's an NCBD thing I could just go and do right now. For some reason, they want me to turn a long-ass way around. Whoa, I'm like completely looked backwards. What is he texting? You smell that? The sweet, sweet smell of cold hard eddies. You do good work, you get more. Beautiful system going on, ain't it? So they're telling me that the crime is underneath me. How is it below me? Is there a whole cavern under here or what? Yes, there is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just drop that on there. Switch over to my pistol. Somebody named Seamus Horgan and Seth Macy. Hey, you up? You up? Shoot, I got a problem. Listen, we screwed up real bad. Some guys started harassing us on the street, and we got a little carried away, and we're asking back, yada yada. I mean, who the hell cares? Oh, you brain dead gone. So now I got a cover for you. Give him a concrete bath. Okay. What was that? Lexington, maybe? David, Benny, and Will Gunner. Hey, boss, what? The shop at Rancho is late with the cred. Send some of the boys. That's not really my line of business. They gotta start squeezing that gun harder. Not the first time he's late. Yeah, I know. Just take care of it, boss. Whatever. So where is the next gig? This is gonna be in his zone. As is this. Now I'm technically in Westbrook. So this might not be for him. I thought Wakako was in Westbrook. So who would this be for if not Wakako or what's his face? Possibly Dakota Smith? She's in the Badlands though. I don't know, maybe it is for Reyes. 7A, E9, BD, 1C. 7A, 7A. These are not exciting. 7A, 7A, E9, 7A, 7A. I don't see them anywhere, so screw it. 7A, 1C, 7A. Seven A, E9, BD. Like, I don't think I can get there. E9, BD. Oh, I can, alright. Big ol' backrest. Whoops, I wanted to go flying up this thing. I missed real bad. Get out of the way. Drop some stuff off to sell just to clear weight and get some money. That chain-o-matic might be worth experimenting with, just for the fun and the variety. BD 7A E9 55. BD 7A E9 55. Let's just start there and do that. Now I can go E9 1C FF and we'll call it good.
It's all radioactive out there. I know they talk good shit, but it ain't worth it.
I mean, this looks like I'm in the area that I'm supposed to be for the quest already, but I haven't gotten the quest instructions yet. And that billboard does not tell me about Yaiba motorcycles.
Yo, V, been living good? If you ain't busy, I got a gig for you. Real classic. All you gotta do is break into a corpo zone and plant a bug. Info's attached.
Find and neutralize.
This sounds like a stealth mission. You ever watch the news? Personally, I think it's all propaganda, but that's just me. Still, people watch and some people make the news. My client's Ted Fox, an N54 reporter. He's doing a story on the link between gangs and corps. On paper, they're enemies, but in reality, it seems like the corpo rats and gang goons are scratching each other's backs. Keyword seems. That's why, or are you coming to save the day? Ted will tell you exactly what you have, but be ready to get onto Kendachi factory grounds. Poke around. All clear? Head on over to Ted. As they say, it's showtime. So, am I allowed to be here then? E9 BD 7A 1C E9. What was this guy's? Ted Fox is who I'm looking for.
If I was a fucking loser, where would I hide?
That's a security guard. Excuse me, why did you not allow me to, They didn't let me grab the security guard when I was clearly right behind them. Oh my goodness. Local network. Turn off messages. Factory automation. Yada yada. Please execute termination for all prior to the yada. Forever young. Pay your head. You'll explode. Nobody cares. Important arsenal. This is a reminder that Project Arsenal is classified as top secret. If our cooperation with the 6th Street Gang goes public, our enemies will no doubt use it to their advantage. All communications must be encrypted, and all transportation of goods must take place under the cover of darkness with few witnesses, yada yada. Yeah, that's old news. That's from when River and I did our little quest on the Edgewood Farm to rescue his nephew. Oh, I'm in like just a complete wrong ass facility. Unless they're gonna send me back here to plant the bug. Conversation Dave and Rubio. I got an access card to something. You got the stuff, always your brother, yada yada. At least with, you know, it's an A-grade certified product. Something around, make it 3.5 ounces. Alright, I'm on my way. Slacks and Chrome already read. Don't nobody care about that. Local network turn off. Messages. Sketchy dude. There's some sketchy looking guy looking around the building. He got into the parking lot, was taking stills. When I approached him, he jumped in the car and sped off. Whatever it is he wanted, it's not a good sign. Keep your heads on the swivel. You've been attacked. Read carefully. Bunch of spam. So we need BD, 1C, BD, BD. BD, 1C, BD, BD, 55, 7A.
V.
One and only. You Ted?
Call me Teddy. Get in. I'll give you the brief.
We're going for a ride.
Fine. Teddy, what's the sitch?
See that garage on the left? Belongs to Kendachi.
I just murdered
Tip came in,
everyone.
they've got some special goods sitting in there.
Special.
For the 6th Street gang.
So, what's on me to do?
You get in the garage and place this tracker under the truck. Just watch out for surveillance cams.
Piece of cake.
You are making my career right here, V. The soldier of truth.
You know your way around their security?
Oh, I like you. You want deets? Teddy's got deets. Here's the deal. 2 cams, 5 guards, and another 3 in the back. Oof. Looking a little green at the gills, but hey, I get it. It won't be easy. Just do what you can to keep that mug off camera. Got it?
Sure. See what I can do. All right, Teddy. Time to get to work.
Just, do your ninja stuff. And don't get caught on camera. Cameras love me, not you. I'll be in touch.
Okay. So does it matter that I've already been seen on camera and murdered everyone, and so theoretically they would have knowledge that someone of my likeness was in here causing chaos? Also, didn't I turn, like, the security system off multiple times?
Gonna be a good day.
So I have to report back to the guy, or what?
Gig's done. Ted's got all the dirt on Kendachi he needs. That's it, V. I gotta give you a C- for effort. Closing the contract. I can't say I'm happy about it.
Hey man, no one told me to be stealthy until it was already way too late. That one's on your contact. That one's on you, actually, for not contacting me before I was already on top of and inside of the building. Like, come on. You gotta set up a wide enough area. Let me know about these things well in advance. Alright, what's next? Maybe this one. Swing by an NCPD assault in progress. I thought that was a skeleton leg for a second, and then I realized that must be a prosthetic leg. And I was like, how did this guy get all of his flesh and muscles? Oh, I'm wanted? I'm a wanted criminal. Let me fix that.
Couldn't have gotten far.
Boy, that is so nice. Because the cops in this game, they are just absolutely worthless. The only point they serve is just to be a nuisance. Pablo Silva, Salma, grab everything out of the safe, take the kids and leave the city. What happened? Salma, you gotta just do it. I am, but tell me what's going on. Pablo, Gunner's people zeroed Morton. Shit's going down, it's a fucking coup. Oh my god, I told you to drop this job. Seriously, Salma, now? I'll be waiting for you outside the city in our spot. Yeah, be careful, please. If I'm out there in 2 hours, go without me. Got something I need to settle. What? Your safety. Please, just come here. I'm just meeting a guy from the NCPD to drop off some docs, and then I'll be over. Keep waiting where you are. Okay? Okay. Pablo, everything okay? I haven't left yet. Pablo, I'm worried. Write something, anything. 7 missed calls from Salmasola. For a second, I thought that was a Breaking Bad reference, but then it kind of turned different, and then it didn't quite seem like a Breaking Bad reference anymore. I was thinking specifically of like the end of season 3 or 4 or something when main character Bryan Cranston's money is about to get found out, and he's like, we're about to, or no, there's like a hit out on him, and he's worried like for his life and safety of his family, and he's like, I need all this money, and then she's like, oh, but I just gave all that money to Ted, and then he's like, oh no. That's exactly how it happened in the show, word for word.
Hey, how's life in NC? Getting any sleep? Cause I'm not. Not when there's money to be made. So listen, one of my people, name's Juliet, was supposed to deliver me some precious data. Never made it. Getting total radio silence. Check on her, will you? And don't forget the data. Specs attached.
So murder everyone. Got it. I like everyone to know I'm patient, understanding. I realize there's a time for work and a time for family. Without a good work-life balance, we'd all blast our brains out. I get it, I do. But disappearing for 2 weeks because of family issues? That's how Juliet thinks of me? How much she respects me? I love her because she's ripped so much Nova data out of Zeta Tech for me, but man, she's starting to hurt my feelings, you know? Go to her place, see what her deal is. But remember, #1 priority is that data she still owes me. Juliet's Nova and all, but if she's a problem with that, well, like I said, data's prio #1. Is she a net runner who's going to be iced in a chair right now? Let's just go through the front door. Any sign of traps? This is the same layout as the house at the farm where River and I investigated. I'm sorry, Jules. Please forgive me for how I'm doing this. I'm nowhere near as tough as you, and I can't pretend to be anymore. I hate to say it, but there's no helping Rose anymore, so at least help yourself before it's too late. If you change your mind, I'll be waiting for you at Sunset Motel. Think on it again, please. Always yours, Sigh.
No. Interesting.
A safe behind a painting. A little cliche. But hey, at least the merc appreciates the arts. You could learn a thing or two.
Wondering more how it ended up on the ground. Juliet must have been in a hurry.
Yeah. Something twisted happened here, V.
Although the hell kind of... This painting doesn't look like it really... It goes awkwardly.
If life's taught me one thing, it's that a safe's a good spot to hide your valuables.
Got a reader, too. Must be an access shard around.
Looks like this painting must have just gone horizontally and just been, like, awkwardly there. Local network, remote takeover, camera 1, basement. Oh. That's gonna be Juliet. Yep. Seemingly dead. Who dead? Rose Horrigan. Ah. Okay.
It hurts. Spikes in my skull. You did this, Juliet. The poison.
Messages, hey, from Rose. Harrigan to Juliet. Juliet, it's been ages. How's life? Guess I'm writing with something on my mind. Remember when we were kids? We played on that old dam? We shot our names, some other stupid stuff, then listened for the echoes. How our voices carried through the valley. Sometimes I still feel like I can hear them. Different, strange words, like returning from a long trip out of town. Funny, right? I don't know, Julie. Truth is, everything is going off the rails. I feel worse and worse. Losing my job certainly didn't help. And what the hell good was that new cyberware for, huh? Ugh. I hope I'm not scaring you asking too much, but I was just thinking how nice it would be to hear your voice. Not just some echo of it. Maybe that's what I need to get right again? Rose. Julie responds, Rosie, of course I remember the dam. Even the time we tried to kick that gonk Benny Dillard and his drone off of it. And yeah, I did hear about your job. I'm really sorry. That sucks so hard. But listen, I've been talking to Cy and we agree you should come stay with us for a while. At least until you feel better. Come on. Just like old times, Julie. About
I'm
Rose.
starting to like this less and less.
Victor
Let's
Vector.
stay on our toes.
I know Victor Vector. There's Ms. Horrigan. I'm happy you turned to me instead of the clean-cut scam artist, but I'm sorry I don't have good news for you. The symptoms you described indicate a serious disorder that will continue to progress regardless of the next steps taken. In cases like this, I'm afraid no level of help you can give your sister will do much good. The only real cure is one of two max-tac ways, if you understand my meaning. It's good you reached out to me, but it's best if you contact them next. The quicker they get on this, the safer it'll be for everyone around her. So he, like, knew she was going cyber psycho? Clara Horrigan to Juliet. Julie, since yesterday Rose has called me 40 times, but all I ever hear on the line is erratic breathing, and I never get a response when I call her back. Do you know what's going on? I'm really worried. Love, Mom. From Juliet Horrigan to Clara Horrigan. Hey, Mom, everything's alright. You know, Rosie, when you have 100 implants like she does, chances are at least one's got a chip loose somewhere. Don't worry about it. We've got everything under control. Yeah, so you think. El Capitan to Juliet Horrigan. Julie, is all okay? Been a while since we last talked, and I got a few jobs I can't trust anyone else with. Plus, there's still the matter of Mr. KT's data. Right back quick. Time ain't on our side on this one. El Capitan. What if I jack in? One C, 7A, BD, 1C. And then I can go BD, BD. Can't quite do that, so let's go here, and then I can go 7A, 1C, 1C. Test results. Rose Horrigan. I don't really know what any of this means. These are all like blood things, I guess. Comments PLT and TSH slightly exceeded. No medical consultation is needed. However, regarding the patient's worsening state of mind, psychological consultation is advised. So last time there was a
What a
button
mess.
under a
Reeks
desk.
too. Usual hallmarks of a merc's room stop there.
Oh, shit.
Someone took a nasty hit on this,
Signs of a struggle?
to put it mildly.
I'm still not sure what they're reacting to. Just that.
Almost completely used up. Not something you'd keep in your medicine cabinet.
This is feeling weirdly reminiscent of so many other quests right now. Rose Horrigan's journal. Respect my authority. Or privacy. And it soars into me like, to the parade. My friends, let's fly. Kiss my forehead. Lift me up. Touch the sky. After all, we can miss it, can we, little sister? Rosie is so thankfully my beloved sister, my baby sister, fucking whore, won't understand it. No, you only listen to Julie and echo, 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 echo. It says you've seen the parade in Japantown. Without us, the party burns. To the parade, my friend, let's fly. Kiss my forehead, lift me up, touch the sky. I will show you how Rosie loves you. There, do you hear the echo, 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 echo? A long time ago, we dropped a pebble from the dam and counted the fall. 2, 3 echoes, then 4 and waited for the avalanche. 5, 6 to cover Night City, and then you won't have to go to school. 7, echo, echo. But nothing happened. Nothing but horrible silence. It doesn't matter. I have a better idea. We go to the parade because the dam is already cracking. The dam is already cracking. Hey, this is, I think, old news. Don't forget to visit us. Clean Cut to Rosie Horrigan. There's a reminder for your upcoming appointment at Clean Cut, August 9th. September 2nd, September 23rd. This, I don't know if this is supposed to be, clean cut is supposed to be like a medical therapy or something. I guess, like how to get clean from drugs and substances or something. Look what we have here.
Better look around.
Impressive pharmacy. Didn't even know this stuff was still on the black market. All these pills are downers. They're what you get if you can afford better. Hell of a lot for one person here.
Well, supposed to be finding a way into the basement. Well, really, I'm supposed to be getting the chip, but I assume I gotta get into the basement to get the, what you call it. Now, what would be nice is if I could send Rosie to Regina. So if I do memory wipe, reboot optics, and sonic shock.
Friends can't keep me here. Has the parade started?
Excuse me, you're supposed to get knocked out. Like, does this chick have a health bar? Okay, my game just froze. Maybe that's why she wasn't dying, because the game was about to just crash. Let's see if reloading the game will let me knock her out. Alright, second time is the charm. Memory wipe, reboot optic, sonic shock. Alright, same problem as before, where she just doesn't go down.
Gotta leave. Has the parade started?
Well, that's why. It's because she's a boss. A cyber psycho boss. Archive conversation, Rose and Bernard Ackerman. Hey, you there. I saw the lights on in your house. I know you're not sleeping. Who is this? Rose, I live facing you. You have to help me. Now, they want to kill me. Hold on, what's going on? Who wants to kill you? Julia and her husband, they work for the corpse. They're trying to poison me with poison gas capsules in my bedroom. Please, you have to help me. Have you been drinking and taking anything? You don't get it. They're the ones doing this to me. They took me hollow so I can't call anyone. Okay, call your tits, lady, okay? People are trying to sleep here. The police is also in on it. I'm begging you, please. You've been blocked by Bernard Ackerman. Illness diary. Day City 7, high temp, migraines, difficulty speaking. Day City 8, high temp, migraines, delirious again. Day City 9, some improvement. Rosie isn't complaining of pain. She's eating and talking again normally. Maybe the pills are finally working. Day 71, an attack. Acts like nothing happened. Sai's arm is broken in 2 places. Gave her a triple dose, calmed her after about an hour. 72, as always, she doesn't remember a thing. Sai, that saint of a man, lied and said it was a hit and run. She's back to normal, no more pain. She even made us breakfast for us. Day 80. Even though these pills are draining our bank account dry, they're at least doing the job. Just need to maintain a higher dose. Rosie is back to herself, and only once did I think I heard her talking in an empty room. As long as she's not hurting anyone. Day 91, another attack. Had to give her 4 times the normal dose. Why do I bother? I can't do this anymore. Yeah, that's rough. So there's a safe key. And of course, Juliet got knifed in the back. Local network, we can just turn that off now at this point. And messages, order confirmation, off med store. The Juliet Horgan, your order has been approved. Please keep this confirmation for your records. Lidocaine, 400. And beta haloperidol, here we shipped within 5 business days. Spam. Onesie. Well, what do you know? Onesie. We'll just do that. Onesie. BDE9FF. Data shard stolen by Juliet.
Can't have bad luck all the time.
This was not a bad quest. I like that it was very self-contained to one small location. There's a little bit of environmental storytelling that you can actually follow. Like they told a real story with characters and events. It wasn't just generic excuse to have guys explain why there's criminal activity in an area. Why is this place so far away?
What happened to Juliet V? Fuck. She never mentioned she had a sister. It's a crying shame. Thanks for grabbing that data, V. Gig's closed. I'll be in touch.
Alright, what's next? Stop by the Fashion Punk store and then swing up north for... probably this one. That one's definitely got to be in it. Wait a minute. Agent Saboteur. That one's not... it doesn't say who knows what you'll find. That's curious.
Jesus Christ!
I mean, yes?
Night City. I mean, that looks kind of cool with this, actually. I might already have this. Don't want to buy it anyway. Pretty sure I'm good on everything else. I might not have that.
What's going on? They all wear these geometric. Wait, what? You just gonna...
Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave. I did my business transaction. I don't need to hang around any further. So Agent Saboteur says, sabotage the target here. Whereas this one says gig. So, like, who or what is this for? Why is it at the top of H6? Okay, so it's like on top of the building. They want me to drive, oh god, they want me to drive around this way or something. Am I going the right way? This doesn't feel right. They want me to go up the exit ramp. At one point, the thing was telling me to go up this way. I don't know about this. I'm just gonna go to the entrance and probably see if I can ride a motor or an elevator up.
Hey, V. Got a serious gig, which means I'll be needing a serious merc. Want you to hop to 6th Street Turf and graft a virus onto their tech. Counting on you.
Ain't the America I fought.
Oh, and one last thing. There's this techie, Lucius Thorin. I wouldn't mind if he got a piece of lead to the skull. You dig? Good. Specs attached.
So kill everyone. Got it.
Received 47.8% of the vote, despite allegations of his complicity in the murder of Lucius.
So he says something or other. Okay, guy's got a vest. He's got swept back hair. Robot arm on the left. Boys and girls in 6th Street think they got the wicked smarts that they can jump a Militech transport in my hood without me knowing about it. They think they can crack corporal weapons and tip the balance of power in the city for their favor. It's time that they got a rude awakening. I'll snap you the location of the 6th Street hideout and the door code. Job simple. Find a way in, look for the comp they use to jailbreak corporal tech, upload the virus, I'll supply and to you, and voila, their fancy new weapon melts into a sparkling new slag heap. One more thing, if you happen to find Lucius Thorin, do me a favor and make his ass disappear. Well, yeah, Thorin's a techie, came up with this gaunt plan, which makes him a real thorn in my ass, pun intended. Well, you just said make him disappear. But now the objective says kill Lucius.
Peralez still seized the election with 49.3% of the vote. In his concession speech, Mayor Holt offered his congratulations to the victor. Now we see whether Peralez will be able to realize his ambitious campaign promises. After the break,
I was completely zoned out. I was watching the Olympics. And then I realized, oh wait, they're talking about the election. Peralez won. Ain't that something?
When was the last time I fucked anything up, huh? Seriously? How far back you want me to go?
I'm Jillian Jordan. Scientists from Biodyne Systems have announced a breakthrough.
How about if I just send a black wall?
He's fucking with our implants!
mean, that's really satisfying when it just breaches through walls and starts killing people. Don't need to read that.
She's got me pinned.
And we know and we don't care. Local network surveillance system. Let's just turn it off. I'm not even going to bother looking. Time to clear out. Lyle McClintock to Ryder Kent. Ryder, NCPD just announced that your street has been put on red alert. There's some kind of shootout. Pack whatever you can't live without and come to mine before 6th Street pays you a visit. If things get really dicey, I can call you a Delamy. Let me know. Stay sharp. Forever young. Who cares? My name is spelled Jang for F's sake. So I have heard this name before, and I can't remember who this is. She's like, works for the news, I guess. I'll be honest, I didn't write this book, they paid me to do it. So here I'm actually a ghostwriter. I'm just kidding, yada yada. So who reads the books nowadays? Yada yada. Where's, oh hell, I can't, you might have seen me on TV where I hosted a satirical show called Info Flash. Okay. That's that.
Eating up.
Target neural network acquired. Data migration to primary matrix. Complete.
This place is surprisingly complex. Whoops. So I could just jump across there. Or I could go around. And this drops me down. I guess it'd probably be cool if I were caring about trying to be stealthy. But at this point, I'm just like, screw it. It doesn't matter to me. (1C BD E97A) 7A, and then I can go 7A 1C BD. Whoops. Goofed up on that.
Resources.
Certain death if I miss. I know I can make that jump, but I'll play it safe for now anyway. Canceling our services. All foods delivery to Ryder Kent. Dear Ryder Kent, Due to heightened gang activity in your neighborhood, all foods deliveries, canceling and services to your area. You may collect your goods at any of our stores. Any subsequent orders made from your current address will not be accepted. In the future, please consider changing your place of residence. We wish you a pleasant weekend, AFD. Well, congratulations, yada yada. Due to your continued use of thermosense, who cares? God, this whole recording has just been access points galore. 1C55, E955. Gonna have so many of these quick hacks that I will need to go to a place and sell them because it's just ridiculous. BD, 1C, E9. So if I can go BD, 1C, E9. Probably would have been better to plan that out, but I don't care at this point. Overflowing with dosh. I was real excited for a second. I thought, oh, it's a billboard. But then like, oh, but it's not like that kind of billboard. Not the kind of billboard that'll let me go to an event to buy a sweet motorcycle. One C, BD, FF. Cargo, the Lucius Thorin. Cargo just left the factory at San Amaro Street, sending you the precise coordinates right after we receive the rest of the payment. Bear in mind the convoy is heavily guarded. X. Drones. Got the drones. The city is ours now. Luce, Choom, I appreciate your gusto and all, but aren't you taking this a little too far? 4 militech drones is sweet, but we're not going to win any wars. You don't get it, Rob. These drones aren't sold on the open market. They're internal dev kits, so to speak. The code isn't cached, so using machine-readable format I can get to the source code, which will make hacking a stroll in the park. Now in English, this drone is a key that, if all goes well, will open us the door to every drone in this type of city, or of this type in the city. Now do you get it? All of them! So no, I'm not taking things too far. When I'm done, the city will be ours! Seems like I could just go up the wall. Cargo, yada yada, Theseus turret, Moth drone, Basilisk Stinger launcher, Saratoga, some G Ajax. Yo yo yo, my Schumer, Doomer, Boomer, Gooners. Max tack way. So that's the official quest destination. Destination. This might be a back door exit. Mechatronic core. Have I killed the guy already? Because I don't think I saw him specifically. He could have gotten killed at any time when the Blackwall Gate was doing its thing. Oh, hold up. This is really is a back gate. I didn't notice that this door was here. Or it was non-interactive the first time through. That's funky. Alright, that's fine.
Already 7 firefighters combating the blaze have died, and another 40 have suffered from severe burns and toxin exposure. The Swedish Academy Award for Literature has announced its latest recipient, Virginia Grantchester, citing her most recent book, In the Shade of an Apple Tree, as a treasure of this generation. Grantchester, who is an AI created by Raven Microcybernetics, has been lauded for several of her works over the years. Her first novel, Requiem for a Samurai...
The hell? Why am I in combat?
Die already!
Reinforcements. Not for long.
Profesh as ever. Sixers will think twice or sliding their gaunt asses anywhere near my turf again. And that thing with Lucius Thoran? Cherry on top. Contract closed.
I'm glad that he died, because he didn't really get a chance to see him. I had a suspicion that it might be the type of deal where they would do a beg for his life, I'll pay you more kind of deal, but never got that chance. What am I doing in the drop box? Oh, just for collecting a reward. Okay. Solo progression shard. Where to next? This one is in Haywood, so that's probably for this guy, Dino. So I'm gonna guess that's gonna be the last one I can do for Reyes right now. So let's just go that way and knock that one out. I can't text and drive. There we go. Yo, you crazy bitch, you're blazing through these gigs like wildfire. Just wish everyone was like you. You know, your name V doesn't just look like some pretentious nickname anymore. I'm starting to carry some serious weight. Nothing to lighten the mood or the load like a few more gigs. Don't worry, I've saved the Primus ones just for you. Did he add more to the map? Yeah, this one I don't think was here before. Thievery. About to pass one of these, but I don't feel like doing that. That's one of those Bethesda quests. Infinitely spawning algorithmic quests. Oh, what is all this smoke? Is there always supposed to be yellow smoke coming out of the prison or whatever this is? Rogue. I didn't know I could get gigs from Rogue. Caliber. Well, apparently I got a gig from what's-her-face, and I don't think she called me. Gig type, search and recover. Objective, rare bootleg samurai recording. Parking lot on Crockett Street. There's this old saying, if it wasn't for fools, there'd be no sages. The same is true for fixers. The fool who needs your help is a man named Dan. Dan has a gambling problem. Lately, he managed to lose his car in a game of cards. To tell the truth, the ride's no great loss or anything. The guy isn't short on cars. What was valuable, however, was the one-of-a-kind bootleg samurai recording stowed in the trunk. How did our fool come into possession of it, you ask? Well, he's Nancy's son. The same Nancy who played keyboard for the band in the days when that snot-nosed boy used to call me Auntie. So Nancy, the keyboard player who is now Bez Aziz, masquerading as Swedenborg Riviera. So you'll get that album from me. Gut tells me they haven't pawned it off just yet. It's probably still stashed somewhere around the place. And if you can swing it, grab Dan's car too for a little bonus. I'll snap the coordinates of the guy holding the goods, and be aware he licks the boots of 6th Street gang, so expect to deal with another fool, stubborn one. Did she send me a text about this? She did. So I missed the call. Got any jobs for me?
I was wondering, wouldn't happen to have any gigs for me?
Nope.
Nothing. Really?
Not for you.
Thanks. Appreciate your honesty.
Only thing you'll get here for free. See the regulars? They've got dozens of jobs behind them. They trust each other.
Now put yourself in my shoes. How do you think it'll look when they find out I'm putting a crew together with you in it? You had one job with Dex and fucked it up spectacularly.
You know that's not true.
Who cares? This isn't about skill, V. Only thing that matters is reputation. Why do you think you work alone? Look, V, just do what you do best, all right?
Was wondering, wouldn't happen to have any gigs for me?
Nope.
Nothing.
Oh no!
Really?
Not for you.
We're stuck in a loop.
Rogue, are we cool? 'Cause there are other fixers I can call.
Be my guest. If all you want are small-time smash and grabs. See the regulars? They've got dozens of jobs behind them. They trust each other. Now put yourself in my shoes. How do you think it'll look when they find out I'm putting a crew together with you in it? You had one job with Dex and fucked it up spectacularly.
You know that's not true.
Who cares? This isn't about skill, V. Only thing that matters is reputation. Why do you think you work alone? Look, V, just do what you do best, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Take care.
First of all, we'd had that conversation once already. Second of all, somehow I got looped into hearing it a second time when I never actually picked the dialogue option, as far as I know. And third of all, they wouldn't let me skip any of it. So that was annoying as all hell. This guy's car is in here somewhere. Well, there's a couple of notes I'm able to read. Archive conversation. Wyatt, Alkin, and El Capitan. Hey, Cap, how's life? Not your biz. What do you want? Got a ride to sell. Quadra, great condition, low miles, cash free. Not interested. Hey, you don't even know what I'm asking for it. Even free is too rich for me. You loser. Wyatt, I don't do business with losers. And he's blocked you. Like, I don't care. Wyatt and Bobby. Yo, my Schumer, Doomer, Boomer, Gooner. Got a sweet new ride. Need to pimp it out and sold off quick. So you get your gear ready. We're gonna have to wipe the numbers? Nah, it's all legit. One little thing playing cards. Off some gunk. Be there in an hour. Tell you the whole thing. Laters. God, like, I don't care. I don't care to jack into these things anymore. So that's the official destination. Rides for sale, Thornton Colby, yada yada, don't care. Messages, implants, cheap, local network, turn off. Meanwhile, the Olympics has switched over to like some Shark Tank looking show. That's not what I want. Give me Olympics. 1C55, BD 55. Ah, gosh. (7A, E9, BD, 1C). $55. I hope these things are gonna sell for a good amount of money. Because otherwise, this is all just kind of annoying. FF55 7A. FF1C BD55 1C 55 7A. Jonathan Silverman's shoes. Oh, just been today in the shoes of a legend. A bootleg shard. Can I read that? Keys to Dan's car. Second Conflict flight jacket made as merch to advertise Carrie Eurodyne's solo album. This is the bootleg samurai gig.
I remember that gig. Blew my vocal cords out so hard I couldn't speak for a week.
Must have been fun to watch.
What, the gig?
No, you not speaking for an entire week.
Recently expressed interest in the purchase of Pacifica property with the aim of
Order number, dear sir, your order is ready for shipment. Alloy, steel wheel, yada yada, car parts. 48 hours, thank you, Crazy Car Corner, porno BD, who cares? So now I've got Silverman shirt and shoes. And I've got a Carrie Eurodyne jacket. But the shoes are like, they have the iconic stuff. It's kind of a cool looking boot, I guess. But I would like to retrieve his car and steal that as well. I can't get it out of here though. Not with my terrier in the way. Alright, Dan's Caliburn. Okay, that's fine. You guys just mind your own business. I overshot my target. I guess I need to drive it like directly to him. That one's not in the scheme. That's a kind of a cool look, though. Exit the car. Who is Dan? Are you Dan? Apparently the car has been delivered.
Oh. I've got your bootlegs.
Huh? What bootlegs? What are you talking about?
The samurai concerts. The ones you hired me to find.
And her car.
Ooh, yeah, totally. Why didn't you say so? Shit, man, Shimura. Get the wheels too?
You skezzed right now?
What? That not allowed? You know how hard it is when your parents famous? You don't. Nobody does. Maybe Yorinobu Arasaka.
You don't get along with your mom?
You know, I don't even remember the last time I called her mom. Don't even call her Best Isis or Mother or Nancy. The incredible one and only Best Isis. Shit.
So what is Bez Isis? I've been
Park
thinking...
downstairs. Keys are in the ignition.
What? For real? That's fucking far out, Shum. I won't forget this.
I was thinking it was like Bez Aziz or something. It's Bez Isis.
A gig well done, V. Our client's satisfied not only to get his hands on that recording, but the wheels too. A satisfied client means a satisfied fixer. Hell, you should be satisfied too. Contract's closed, and payment's on its way.
Alright. I was just looking at her hair going, I don't really recognize that. Oh, the thing's below me. So what did I get? Thank you. Was it just the money? One less thing's bonus reward. Yeah, okay. So that was not a Reyes gig, which means that I guess I have to do these two over here. But, you know what? I think it might be time to head back to my apartment. Take a break from playing, reset my buffs, check my email.
Jane's brother just retired. About lions? They're animals.
Where is a quick travel? Let's start by the H10 mega building. Because that's the official one.
For the third consecutive
Sell some garbage. Not much garbage.
Militech has been touted as Night City's best corporation.
But yeah, that was when I was running around doing my Oh, this is new. Lizzie Wizzy and the Meta Waves. Meta Dwarves? Alright. But when I was doing my rounds trying to figure out how to trigger the Yaiba Muramasa motorcycle, Silverman spawned as I walked into my apartment and said, ugh, finally, and then sat down. And now he's just been sitting there the whole time. And this says 3. There it is! Heyo! Finally. So 4 tankmen. This is from Pan Am. Look what I found. The fools look handsome, even though you can tell by the look of their eyes they've seen war. Or maybe I'm seeing things. I don't know. Anyway, I thought you might like that. Oh, and here, the dog's name is Shorty, by the way. And she sends a picture of... I guess this is Teddy, Bob, Mitch, and Butch. Butch Cassidy or something. But meanwhile, VIP invitation.
Sure is pretty.
Yaiba Muramasa exclusive showroom events. Yaiba client outreach. Esteemed V, as a motorist who has demonstrated a keen appreciation for the bold and restless, useless, I don't know. You have earned a place among Yaiba fearless. You've earned a place among Yaiba's most valued clientele. Yaiba is pleased to invite you to an exclusive showroom event for the unveiling of our latest cutting-edge project, the ASM R250 Muramasa. This motorcycle represents the apex of power and precision, and it will only be available at this can't-miss event of the year. As one of our privileged VIPs, you will have the opportunity to customize your Muramasa order to suit your exacting standards. Yaiba has proudly partnered with Kuroshi for this event, allowing you to safely and securely visit our showroom on their corporate campus in Night City via the Kuroshi proprietary Robot Network. Remotely pilot a Kuroshi robot representative on the showroom floor to browse the Muramasa's available features and place your custom order. Dominate the road, chase the horizon, redefine your driving experience. We hope to see you there. Sincerely, Yaiba, ride the cutting edge. So then, Yaiba showroom is how I would connect. And I've heard bad news from people saying that that thing doesn't work. So hopefully it will work, but I don't want to do that right now because I had my mind set on taking a break. So that I shall do.